Okay, so here we are back in Griftlands, I believe. We are supposed to, go and do something with these cores. Supposed to collect some cores so they can make knockoff robots. Oh, God. We recognize the colors of a member of the Rise, boldly out and about on the main roads. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. Look at this. When I put my mouse on the corner, it like scrolls. That's cool.
The talk about
You a grifter stranger? Under contract, maybe?
what you call.
I bet you're wondering how you can get out of this mess. And the Rise has an answer for you. Express support, pretend you don't know, express doubt. You don't know about the Rise.
Chipattua.
The Rise, is that a motivational group?
C'est
Or a
Talho.
baking technique perhaps?
Sulatape.
Motivational, sure. We are a workers' rights movement.
Yoso-san?
You heard of the insurrection in the bread fields where the laborers striked against the administrative occupation?
Chuatonte.
Yes, that does sound familiar.
C'est la shit.
That was the Rise. So now in Groutbog, we are trying to do the same against the Spark Balance. I'm saying what I'm doing here is if you act new, they might give me something because, they might want to influence me towards their cause. So they might want to, give me a little incentive maybe.
Sakapatyan.
Fair pay for good work. No demerits, no bottomless
A
contracts.
quantity.
Of course, the overhead is killer. We need money to keep operating and our own members are lacking.
Okakan?
You want some literature for a small fee, I mean. You can buy a Rise manifesto for 30 shills. Inceptify, indoctrination and replenish. When destroyed, gain 1 dominance per stack. At the end of each turn, gain 1 influence and reduce this. Okay, my brain needs a little rest here. Okay, so when this thing is this, it incepts 5 indoctrination. It is how I've read it a few times. They started to make a lot more sense. It's argument with 2 resolve. Okay, no, that's influence. 1 minute. I don't know. When destroyed, you gain 1 dominance per stack. At the end of each turn, gain 1 influence and reduce. So it starts out as dominance and then it gives us influence. Dominance, hostility cards plus 1 damage per stack. You know what? Decline.
Shoot and Shisa.
It's just too complex. I'd rather buy a graft. No, thank you.
Yalpo Pearson?
Come now. Come on. You wouldn't want folks thinking you're an enemy to freedom, would you? Convince him to leave you alone or forcefully refuse. And Drabbit will dislike you. Well, I don't want that. I want friends if possible. But he's got no plans to die in it. He was born in this life but doesn't want to die in it. You know what? But 30 shills, sure.
Get
I'll
close.
just buy it. Let's see this literature.
Galina
Hopefully
Takor.
this answers any questions you might
This is
have.
Holmet.
Be careful who might see you with it, bro. Drabbit continues on the road, leaving you to your reading. I don't know, maybe it'll be useful. Maybe I got to learn some new skills. I just don't want to fight. Actually, I had resolve, but I don't know. I might need it again. Probably not, though it's a fight, right? As you approach the testing grounds, you hear a myriad of clanging, banging, screeching, and swearing. You find a good hiding place and peer out. Civilian foreman and spark balance security guard. I told you already, this is delicate equipment. It takes time to get it right. The longer we are out here, the longer the Rise has to find us. So get back to work and hurry up. The technician runs to her work. The guard storms off to patrol the area. Heshing barons if I didn't need the money. You notice that GT is holding a list of activation codes for the mechs. Get her attention or use the stolen... Rook doesn't... Oh god, no. Get GT's attention.
Sia Shulpa.
Hey. Who? What? GT clutches the mech access codes more tightly.
Shutzona.
Shh, I have a proposal for you. What is it? GT glances warily in the direction of Telomer. You better act fast. Pay GT to give you access codes 100 shills. Threaten to kill GT. Convince her to hand over. But I'm not gonna kill her. But then she will dislike me. Or I could just attack. Now I'll convince her to hand over the codes.
Tashe.
You don't look like a spark baron. Why are you working with them anyway?
Detusha.
You should help me, help some people, help your people and hand over those codes. Conductor. Oh, what okay, I have that. I forgot. Get rid of it, dude. I don't even like it. Get rid of this too. If I need composure, I need composure. And you know what? We'll use the Rise manifesto for whatever reason. It incepts indoctrination. And it's brown, it's red right now. So you know what? Get rid of these 2. Give me 2 more. We got Bam. Bam, bam. Gamble, gain 3 bonus damage. No, we'll use Bam
Sia
first.
Tiope.
These are activation codes. When destroyed, grants you 1 code for an automatic. We'll defend ourselves next. I don't want to take too much problems. So foul mouth. Blank. Let's try blank. Look at that. We got our defense. Okay, I can give you 1. You give me more. And sure, we'll use the Rise Manifesto. Indoctrination. I'm defended. What? When your damage spills over against Cheeky's argument targets your core argument instead. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Well. Do this. Draw a card, then prepare a card, expend. Or set the coin. You know what? We'll set it to this. And then now we have a bunch more. We have Grumble and Assertive Grumble. Gain 1 dominance. 2 damage and now this thing does 3. Spin the... Oh no, actually no. God damn it. Spin it to head again. What is this? Try this, but it hits me. God, I hate it. Oh yeah, I defended this thing. So now I won't take any damage, but I already took some damage. Yeah, this thing is horrible. Delegator is horrible. This thing does 8 damage. Oh, it does 8 damage, bro. I took 1 damage. Now I'm taking only 4. But I won't be able to play this if I do this. I gotta take a nade. You got. I'll take a little bit of damage for, but you gotta take a nade. Oh come on! Stop making. He makes grindstones every time. We'll use our agency. Support sure. Let's discuss, shall we? And this is gonna destroy us, but oh well, we don't have it anyway. Destroy this thing. Oh come on! Use our Rise Manifesto again. I didn't want it anyway. I'm taking a beating. I don't know how to pilot this deck. Rook's core argument. No. We don't want that. Yikes. We'll defend ourselves. This is horrible. We'll do this, but I'll take 1 damage. And then I've rigged 1. Yikes. Please. Do it, dude. I don't want to die. And he hit this thing instead. Yeah. I'm not dead. I'm not old. You're old. Did we get everything we wanted? I think we did. Now we only have to kill it.
NPC.
3 to 5, please.
NPC.
4.
Tu tiens pas. Consulta.
Great. Am I gonna die if I play this? I'm dead anyway, so might as well. Oh, how am I not dead? Dude, this is horrible. Rationale. power, 3 composure and rig 1. Oof. Oof. You get jabber for it. Enough with the recruitment speech. I agree with you already.
Katusé.
7 in 7 resolve. My god. Now get out of here before you blow my cover. We're gonna grind you into pace, Grifter. You fumble with the automac access codes. You're gonna have to enter them as you fight if you want the automacs to fight with you. Defend yourselves. Alright, let's do this. Activate one of the damaged spark pattern and forces to fight by your side. Alright. Thing is, it's all encrypted, so you need to make sure you have something like this if you want them to listen to you. Replenish exists for this battle only. Sure, let's see that. There you go, so we got a damage off power pack. When Enforcer bits is hit, hits number of attacks distant by 1. No attacks given Enforcer becomes stunned. Metallic. Blast him. Why you hitting me? These are fleeting. And then 1, 2, 3, this will give me 4, 5. Target 6. So then I'll also do this. Air trigger. We'll keep everything else with us. He's blasted away. Okay, I'm taking no damage. That's what I like to see. Blast. Charge and defense. Getting blasted. Then just hunker down. So let's see charge. There you go. We'll accept your surrender. Let's not kill anyone. 6 resolve, thank god. Robo kick. Spend up to 2 overcharge applied to impair per overcharge. When I don't really have overcharge. If the target has burn, gain an action. If you have any overcharge, attack twice. Decline this. You collect up the automech processing cores that are laced tuned about. The remainder come out of the silent automech with a satisfying pop. Well, the one we activated, I can also take out of that one, right? That's what I was scared of. But anyway, we get the cores, take them back. You've returned. Get paid. Here are the cores. That's a nice haul. Surprisingly good work, Grifter. 80 shields. And a craft. Don't worry about that. Don't forget about that. Rig to this. When you gain fully charged. At the start of battle, gain extra charge. But I don't really want that. Give me a rig to snails. Actually, just give me 30 shields. Yeah, you know what? Gain 2 temporary power, spare magazine. Sure, I'll take it. It's done, huh? Well, before Plexus can voice any more disapproval, Calandra enters the room. It's clear she is the leader by the way Plexus rolls back his shoulders, trying to undo years of backbreaking labor. Her eyes lock heavily on yours and she steps forward fearless.
C'est cool.
Enough with the 3rd degree. I want to meet the turncoat. Give us the room, everyone. I'll take it from here. The room empties and you are alone, left alone with an eager Calandra who turns to you with a glint in her eye. Nice to meet you face to face, Rook. I have to say, one day in the bog and you've already made some progress. I have it on good authority that Felamo is very pleased to have finally gotten you on site. Felamo often gives mixed signals, but yes, he has me on his table. Old friends and comrades reunited by the threat of a labor union. I went to him first, as your letter proposed. Excellent cipher, by the way. I take naturally to this cloak and dagger stuff. Right, well, I won't pretend I trust you completely. I hired you to spy after all. Ooh. Well, which side are we on? Yes, and to look for, what was it again? That'll come later. For now, just stay on Felamo's good side. Felamo thinks you're spying on me. We can't give him any indication that it's the other way around. But I want you to check in with me every day. For what I'm paying you, you should make time for both. As you like. Calandra leaves you to your ruminations. It's been a long day and it seems that tomorrow will be even longer. Yeah, it's confusing. Who am I really working for? No one knows. The gun show. And Admiralty weaponsmith that Rook knows is here in the bog. Or speed tonic. Nah, let's go to the gunship.
Sunakan Powana.
Look,
Kosina
they said you were dead.
Sokiana
They
Sha.
say a lot of things, Fizz. Some of them are even true.
Kia Pipo.
But never the ones you want, am I right?
Tanso Tena.
What are you doing here?
Papiera.
Working private security pays better than the Admiralty ever did, and I set my own hours.
Kasiontal.
I am here looking for freelance clients. Know anyone local who pay top dollar for good weapons? Ask about the Admiralty.
Capiesha.
I hope the Admiralty is still treating you well.
Penkusel.
It is what it is. Never changes, does it?
Tipiapa.
You put in your time, bust the heads you're asked to, and at the end of the day, you're lucky if all you get is scars.
Schutzona.
I imagine that wouldn't do well on the recruitment pamphlets.
Taki Pilshi.
It does even worse in the mess hall. Ask why Fizz is in the bog.
Hatashu.
And why are you here? Unlike the barons to allow outside influence.
Sakikasa.
I'm on leave actually, so I'm here in an unofficial capacity.
Sha Kanatoa.
Of all the places you could choose to spend your leave, you pick Grout Bog.
Tashis Hill.
It's a working holiday.
Totianata.
I make weapons. There's a lot of demand for that. Ask Fizz to tweak your pistols.
Tatopien.
Remember these?
Shukukua.
You're still using those old things, eh?
Metapuata.
Us old things have to stick together.
Kenehe
I'm
Pipona.
surprised they're still intact.
Kupelson.
I was practically a child when I built
Osa
those.
Tinto.
Think you could do better now?
Sunapota.
Certainly, with the right parts and access to my tools, and about a week.
Jotianse.
And what could you do with 5 minutes and diminished expectations?
Panapuhu.
I could make a couple adjustments, I suppose. Increase charge chambers, decrease charge chambers. So when I gain fully charged, I gain 2 temporary power. At the end of your turn. I always make sure to bring it to the bathroom. Spare magazine. So decreasing a charge chamber would give me overcharge faster, though I just refuse taking stuff with overcharge. So this thing is good for every empty cell. Spend a charge. I don't really have a deck right now. Only this thing. So you know what? Let's increase. But let's increase charge
Salsito.
chambers. Could you increase the number of charges?
Kiona Piapa.
Yeah, it's possible.
Taki Pilshi.
Tell you what, I'll add 1 for free. I can add 2, but it'll cost you.
Piatopu.
Always the mercenary, aren't
Kenehe
you?
Pipona.
Girls gotta eat. 230 shills? Are you crazy? No, I'll add 1.
Tipiapa.
Alright, give me a minute. Fizz opens up a toolkit and spends some time working on the pistols.
Kiona Piapa.
There, good as new.
Tashis Hill.
Better read.
Sushuaki.
Thanks, Fizz. This will come in handy.
Totianata.
It was for old times.
Pakiashu.
Leave, Fizz. It's been nice seeing you, Fizz.
Sunapota.
Likewise, Rook.
Panapuhu.
My leave's up, so I'm back to murder pay.
Sakikasa.
Don't get us killed out there.
Tuatonte.
It's usually the other way. It's usually the other people we have to worry about anyway. Alright. Oh, what is this? Dead drop. Leave a report of your ground bug activities in the dead drop location. Alright, let's head over. You arrive at the dead drop. It's much like all the others around Havaria, empty but full of anticipation. You jot down a few notes about the rise and the spark barrels and shove the wax envelope into the sealed canister. If you were any less experienced, you wouldn't notice a sudden silence as someone approaches behind you.
Dekosu.
You're still too loud when you walk.
Ancesonetia.
You have to forgive me. My only teacher was a negligent old reprobate. Blacks, Jake's protege.
Zioheshe.
Aren't you a bit old now to still be blaming others for your shortcomings?
Tentatul
You
P.
left us hanging. Most of the crew didn't make it out alive.
Susatakel.
That's on you.
Tolsius
I'm here to speak
Fusian.
for them. You always knew you'd have to reap the harvest you sowed back in the bread fields. Or you were in the bread fields. Intimidate fracks or defend yourself. I mean, I could... Thing is, I'm horrible at this negotiation shit. I mean, I might as well try. I didn't abandon you.
Capisce.
You failed me. Yeah, but this conditioner is horrible. What does this do? Take it away, by the way. I don't want it. This does 9 damage now? That's pretty good. But I'm gonna need the 4 composure for sure. And... Sure. Burn, I can then use that. Sure, confirm. So that's good and we'll get rid of it. We'll apply for composure immediately. Then we're gonna hit him for 9. What is this? When destroyed, give Frax 1 impatience. Blacks will obtain defect when you enter battle. Bonus intents an argument deploys +1 damage on argument +1 resolve. The next attack this fighter does double damage and remove 1 defect. We don't want that. Fear. Do we want to destroy that? The Frax will gain 1 impatience and will obtain defect. The next attack on this fighter does double damage. Okay. So I do want that, but near the end. Okay. Nice.
Tornatosa.
We'll put his name down on the list. I mean, the list is getting really long. Like, you want to see this list? Look at this. 8 people on the list. Does 10 damage now. And we'll do this. And we'll set it to tails to do 1 damage. There you go. Call in the air.
Finish who?
Oh! We gain more for each. Okay, I see. Give me 1 dominance. I'm using 1 damage to moment of weakness. Deal 3 damage to owner score argument and spawn 2 new moment of weakness. So that's pretty good. Well, we'll burn. That'll destroy 1. Give him 1 impatience and spawn another 1 for 10. Promoted 3, 4 composure. That's what I'm talking about. Defend myself. And 1 damage won't do much. Heads instead. Oh, I went to the wrong one. That's fine. Clearly wants a continuation to end. Well, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that thing, does he? So I can gamble, and if it does that, then I gain 3 bonus damage.
Tosaka.
I think we're done. Just kill him now. This could kill him. So you know what? Let's try it. Wow, 1-1. Horrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. But next turn I'll be able to kill him. You know what? It's only 1.
Pas tout ça, père.
We'll do this. Because I don't wanna lose a lot of negotiation stuff. We'll grab another jabber. All you had to do was remember your training and follow my orders. But you couldn't hack it and your friends got killed. No, that's not what happened. You abandoned us when you needed you the most. Attack Frax in this moment of doubt. You have first strike and a bonus action on the first turn. It appears that we see things differently. But that's not going to matter anymore in a couple of minutes. Stroke, scale, and deflect. The first time Frax deal damage each turn, they gain 2 defense with species. And defect does double damage and removes 1 defense. I got only 1 of those. So I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3 more. So this will do it. Do this. Last one. Now we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need 2 more. Hunker down a bit. There you go. So I'm safe. Get the ammo pouch. Even if I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah. So I'll put laser sights, I'll put mark on him, and I'll blast him. I gain some stuff, but I gain defense anyway. Human days. What the hell is that? Reduce the minimum damage of all your cards by 4. So it will do 0 damage. Whoa, hey. What is this damage? Turn down. 3, I'll get 6. I'll take 7 damage this turn. Are you crazy? Give him a kick. That's all I can. blasted is really good. Replace Needek. Okay, I'm not taking damage. At least that's good. You know what? Let's crank. Gain 2 charge. Wound is going away. It's gone. Oh, an explosive ground ball. This bird will do the ball in 4 turns. All fight on the same team. So this does 8 damage, but it's 15 damage. Seems like a pretty bad team. I'll defend myself first. And then I'll blast. Oh, I blasted the wrong one. That was pretty dumb. I still have movement data. I'm taking like a lot of damage. I mean, I'm not glitching out. Taking a beating here. Temporary power. He's not hitting me. Just start destroying him. You still play free like this. I want to free. I want a pet. A pet is like extremely strong. I think. You hatch it. There you go. Hashtag egg cracks and a fleet emerges from within. There you go. We got a fleet. Untrained fleet radar. Oh, his name is. I was like, fleet radar? What's that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll still take 4 damage. Spend a charge of plastic wound. Hunker down. That's all we can do. And bleeding stuff at least. Nice. So that is the groundhog bird. So I'm taking a lot of damage. Hair trigger. Why don't you attack? Oh, there you go. Fair, get him fair. That's still going to take a lot of damage. He's not doing anything. Get him. You must kick him. 10 damage. That's what I'm talking. Blast. 4 damage. Good job, Steve. Gun flourish. 8 damage to me. Get air trigger. And use ammo pouch. Spend some charge to get some burn. And then hunker down. Oh, and he got him in bed. That's just a bunch of damage. He's hitting my dog, not me. Perfect. This is what I want. Shoot him a bunch. That's why I want a pet. Pet sending look like it's I can't really do much here. Ammo pouch. Cannot scour. There you go. Air trigger. You're not surrendering it. There you go. I believe this was a high yield lumen bomb. Pick a negotiation card. Repair card. Lose all dominance. Helmet. Nah. Battle card. Apply 2 scorched. Fully charged deals max damage. Ooh. Yes. Despite your hardened exterior, you feel a pang of guilt as your erstwhile protege fades into the darkness. Pick a graft reward. Gain 1 action when you install 2 random people will hate you. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. Gain 1 action. No. Give me interior drill. Alright, well, let's go back home. Oh well, before I do that. As you're walking down the road, you spot a Hessian priest approaching you.
Coupel son.
Greetings.
Te pasa?
Have you accepted Hesh into your
Shoot and
soul?
Shisa.
Can't say I
Taki
have, no.
pilshi.
But today's a lucky day. Sit with me and I will guide you through a meditation that is sure to connect with the powers of the Hesh.
Sakikasa.
It can help you hone your skills or clear your mind of burdens of the past. Meditate will duplicate a battle card, remove a battle card, or decline. Ooh. I should duplicate double time. Meditate with the priest. I suppose it won't do any harm. The priest gestures to a soft patch of moss and you both sit down.
Tashi's hill.
Close your eyes and listen to my voice and Hesh will come to you. You close your eyes into the priest for a long time. And we will duplicate double time. When you finally open your eyes again to feel different, you feel different visor. Although you feel no closer to Hesh or any other immortal being.
Capisce.
Huh, that was interesting.
Tipiapa.
Do not try to understand, just accept it and remember your connection to Hesh. The priest picks up her belongings and continues down the road. There you go. Gain battle card double time. Pretty good. I think it's a very good card. So. Here we are. Hey, look at it. It's there. I can give 100 shrills for voice of the people. It's expensive, but I like it.
Detusha.
Accept a token of my friendship.
Catozzo.
Wow, that's really generous. There you go. Give them a big gift. Now I have voice of the people. Hello, Hebu. I will rest in the back.
Kionashir.
How about that room you promised?
Ikopana.
I'll go wake up the cockroach.
Dekosu.
Charming. Hebu shows you up to your room. Smith unlocked. You unlocked a new character with a whole new story and location with unique cards and gameplay. Give it a try when starting a new run. Playing Smith doesn't delete your progress in Rook or Sal. Well, I think I might lose this Rook run. Your bed calls to you. Thanks to your dead drop, you cast aside your thoughts of the day's event. Sleep finds you easily. Go to sleep. Yeah, I'm pretty damaged here. My resolve, really. Oh, maxed out. Good. 5 new loved. Negotiation cards, battle cards, grabs, and destroyed. The stuff that I drank for. So we have Topper Fiend. When you sleep, gain full experience on a random card. Voice of people. Another Topper Fiend. Quality materials. When you play an item card, gain defense. Initial discount. 3 you liked. 1 you disliked. Bunch of stuff on my first. And now Felamo loves me. Oh dude, he's the guy giving us the job. Affected by charming. At the start of every negotiation, gain either 3 influence or 3 dominance chosen randomly. That's pretty good. You wake up ready to further your intrigue here in Grout Bog. You added 9 experience on Jabber and pleasantries. Jabber. 3 to 6 or gain 2 influence. Well, I don't think 2 influence makes sense. And deal max damage. Rig 1 deal max damage. Hello, Hebel. Nothing. Alright, well, we'll start this and then I guess we'll end the episode. We'll head to the first place. See what covert jobs Felamo has that needs doing. You are moonlighting with Calandra. See if they need any skullduggery taken care of. These are good anyway. Friendly shields, item cards, all the people. So yeah, I'm powering up a negotiation deck. Trying to anyway. I also have a radar. Working both sides. You know what, let's Let's see what he has. Oh, well. There you go, I can finish this and then we're done. You suddenly feel a white hot stinger on the back of your neck.
Chutsona.
Hesh spit till your neck. You carefully probe the area with your fingers. Whatever bit you is long gone, leaving only the slightest smear of whatever it left behind. A cool wave of euphoria radiates into the base of your skull, clearing your mind of any further thoughts about the incident. Stem and twig. When this card is on, increase the cost of a random card in your hand until the end of this turn. Unplayable parasite. You can barely notice it, just wear a scarf or something. Twig. When this card is drawn, take 1 damage. Unplayable. Stop picking, it's only gonna get worse. What the hell is this? There's something else to do here, so you continue on your way. I'm gonna die? Anyway, I'll see you next time, and I'll probably die of an infectious parasite disease or something. I'll see you all in the next episode.